If you have watched my videos regarding Thriller 40, you already know that I was not happy with this release. But I'd never thought that this release would bring me to a point where I was thinking of selling my Michael Jackson collection. If you want to know why, just wait until after the intro. Welcome to this video. This is Planet MJ. I am a Michael Jackson fan since over 20 years, and I still know the feeling of waiting for Michael Jackson to announce something. In the 2000s, he was not very active, but whenever he was seen somewhere, it was really exciting. Nowadays, we don't wait for Michael Jackson to announce something because he obviously can't, but we are waiting for the Michael Jackson estate to announce stuff, and we are waiting for a long time. And don't get me wrong, they have done a lot of things since 2009. For example, they have done good projects like Bad 25, Escape in 2014, or the Diamond Celebration in 2018. And those releases for me were the best we've got so far, but that's it. Michael Jackson sadly has passed away in 2009. That's almost 14 years ago. When I think about the estate, there's one question in my head. What are you waiting for? Yes, I'm definitely not pleased about the way the Michael Jackson estate handles releases, and I'm pretty sure many fans agree. John Branker's new TikTok account focuses on how big and successful Michael Jackson is. And there's no way to deny that.
Guys, for watching the videos. Thank you for caring. We've got a lot more coming. Stories about Michael Jackson and many of my other clients. We all know that the Thriller music video, which of course Michael called the short film, is the greatest video ever made. The most popular in the history of MTV, the best video ever made. It's the only video in the National Historic Register.
Thriller video has gone on to become the most popular and acclaimed music video of all time. Then our show in Las Vegas, Michael Jackson 1, has so far done over $500 million of business. We're about to pass $3 billion in earnings.
Is the 100 times platinum selling Thriller award for being the biggest selling album in history.
John Branker always talks about the many sales of Thriller and the big money it brought. And that's really cool and that's really great. But I have to say, I don't care. Michael Jackson was a great singer, musician, performer, dancer, creator, whatever. He was an artist. Michael Jackson was great because he knew what he did and he was good, if not the best in it. If Thriller only sold 2 albums ever, it still would be a great album. But my point is, and I think I'm talking directly to the estate with that, my point is, you always talk about how amazing and how great you are, but you always forget one thing: the fans. We are the ones buying the records again and again. We are the ones streaming Michael's music to death, and we were the ones buying the concert tickets. And you are the guys who get paid from that a lot. And I think I can speak for many, if not all fans when I say we don't really feel appreciated as fans and supporters. The Michael Jackson estate clearly doesn't really care about the wishes of us many fans. They proved this many times by giving us weird and unnecessary releases. Like a This Is It 10th anniversary box for like $500, a Thriller 40 vinyl with artwork which looked like a bootleg and without the bonus tracks at all, a weird animated Halloween movie, an album with fake songs on it, a VHS copy of a concert in 2012, and so on. But the latest example is the Thriller 40 documentary, which... yeah, come in.
Hey man, have you seen the Thriller 40 documentary?
No.
Why?
Dude, because it hasn't been released yet.
Why?
How am I supposed to know?
But they said January.
Yes. Why?
Because it's March already.
So,
So, what's the release date?
dude, how am I supposed to know? It's the estate. Those are things which making me feel very unappreciated and which lead me like away from the Michael Jackson community rather than making me excited. It's definitely no fun to be a Michael Jackson fan anymore. The estate is missing every opportunity to make good releases like Dangerous 25, Dangerous 30, History 25, and I can guarantee there will be no Invincible 25 in 2026. Why? And if Michael really is the greatest artist of all time, why doesn't the greatest artist of all time have an official concert Blu-ray of all his tours released? Why? And if you have good reasons why certain stuff never gets released or is delayed, why aren't you transparent about it instead of avoiding the conversation?
Why?
The Michael Jackson estate themselves said once that they are like the greatest estate in the world and all the other estates are jealous on them. They really said this on the official Michael Jackson website. I've seen it. But at the same time, it's really weird that all the other estates, like Prince's estate, for example, all of those estates, they have really great releases. Every year there's something new for the fans to enjoy. And yeah, that also means that they don't have a such frustrated fan community. So it's good for them. I'm sorry to all the very old Michael Jackson fans because they probably won't be alive anymore when the estate finally decides to release the material we all want to see. And all that stuff is the reason why I didn't do MJ related videos for a long time and also why I almost decided to completely stay away from the fandom and sell my collection. But instead I just made a decision for myself. I'm not gonna support those loveless projects anymore. And if you ever want the estate to change, you really should not buy their products because it's nothing more than a cash grab. I'm gonna go watch my BHS concert now because that's all what we have in 2023. Bye. Why?